Hi, slugs. Today's episode is very, very, very complicated for everybody. Please come see me. I'm on the road. San Francisco, Portland, New York City. Those are all on sale now. Go to EstherOnIce.com. And my new Sleepover by Esther set is available. Check it out. SleepoverByEsther.com.
Hello, sluggies. I am coming your way. Bring all of your insanities and your stannies to Denver, Colorado. The Comedy Works, one of my favorite comedy clubs in the world, October 14th through 16th. Then I'm at Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club in San Antonio, October 22nd through 23rd. I'm at Skankfest in Houston, Texas, November 5th through 7th. I'm in Plano, Texas at the House of Comedy, November 11th through 14th. The Irvine Improv, December 2nd. Cap City Comedy Club in Austin, Texas, December 9th through 11th. Bananas Comedy Club, December 16th through 18th. And then I'm going into January. So there's a lot of dates. Go to my website, annieletterman.com/shows, and you can catch me there. Come out. We've been having the best time ever.
Jessica, is that where you're from, New York?
I grew up in Jersey. I'm like a real Jersey Jew.
I'm like kind of scared of you.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like Jersey girls like beat me up.
Oh, no. I am from an artsy, my mother's an art therapist. I grew up in like a very hippie, like.
Okay, cool.
Every kind of person. No, I am so not like.
Scary.
I'm from Jersey. No, it's not. People watch Jersey Shore and think that's Jersey. It's not Jersey.
Although, to be fair, I actually think I put my money on you to fight Snooki.
Really?
From Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
because you guys are the same height, but I feel like
I feel like my nimbleness will come through.
She's a wimp.
Wait, but have you seen? She was on WWE.
Snooki?
Yeah.
Was that her name? She probably kept her name.
Her name
was
Nicole.
People changed her name. Oh, but
Nicole.
I mean, her WWE name was probably Snooki.
Oh,
you know,
probably,
you change
yeah.
your name.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was on WWE. I must have dreamt it in some delirium, but I'm pretty sure she was.
It's really scary to me that you know that. And that you then not only that you know that, but it's so obscure that both me and Jessica are like, what? Like neither of us have even had like a rumbling.
None of you
true.
guys watched wrestling when you were younger?
No, but I'm older than you.
And also, no, I'm a girl.
I get it why you.
I'm a girl.
How dare you, Esther? Look, see?
Oh, wow.
Esther, I changed my mind. I might have my money on her.
I still think I could fight her because I do think that like my flexibility and my grace.
Well, it's about anger. I don't know if you should. How angry are you? I think whoever's angrier would then.
Yeah.
She's pretty enraged, I think, this idiot.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. So, anyway. Jessica,
Ask me anything.
I'm going to say the cheesiest shit ever right now.
No, don't.
Okay, here's the thing. You're a New York comic, and I like know nothing about that world. And to me, it's just like so like scary, like dominated by men. Like, is it scary? I feel like you represent all the things in life that I think are scary. You have 4 kids. You are from Jersey, and you have to hang around men in comedy clubs.
You're so cute. Well, I'm not in a typical situation of a woman who has 4 kids. Let's be honest, because I have a wife at home.
Oh, okay.
So it's easier.
Oh.
So I'm not like these female comics who gave birth, went on stage pregnant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And went through that, because that's different. And that they're like the primary mom, right? Who leaves their child. Like I'm here with Rachel Feinstein. We made this prank album together, which, I'll talk about. But
yeah.
And she left her baby, and like she's her mommy, and like left her baby, and she's here. Like my wife is home with my kids. My ex is home with my oldest, and like so they're taken care of, and I go away, and then I know they're being taken care of by their other moms. So I'm in a very good situation, and so grateful, right?
So the secret is just being gay,
right?
Esther, you're
go there,
only
right? You're so
one
not
step
gay.
away.
She's way too happy.
No, I am like
well, we talk about it. We every week we try to figure out how Esther truly feels about women.
I'm definitely on a weird spectrum, like all the young people today.
Every episode she asks to stick her fingers up my pussy. Every episode.
But like I do have.
I don't know why. I just thought that was so funny, but it's just so because the way you said it was just so matter of fact, and then she's like,
the only issue is I do have a male fiance.
Oh, that's kind of a little. All right.
It's a small barrier.
When did
You can ask me
know?
anything about
When did you know
being
you were gay? This is taking a
I have
really
a
weird
great
turn.
story about how I came out.
Really?
Yeah, it's an amazing story.
Tell me now.
Well, okay, I'll tell you. When my friends were like, I had little crushes on boys when I was younger because I think I did have crushes, but nothing major. Like my friends would like die over boys, and I was like, yeah, I thought boys were cute. I always wanted to be with my girlfriends, and I had a very tight group of girlfriends. That sounded bad. They were all tight. All my friends were tight. And, I used to fool around with all my girlfriends growing up. I was like the town whore. Like I always, used to play with them. Like you'd make out and touch each other, whatever. And I would, like they all had boyfriends in high school and I never did. And I would just like kind of fool around with guys because that's what we were supposed to do. But I had no idea I was gay or like into girls. All I cared about is what people thought of me. That's all I cared about.
Which seems like probably that's how everyone
right. And wanted
feels.
to be liked, wanted to be popular. And I was friends with everyone and I was the class clown. And that's all I fucking cared about. And so it wouldn't even like occur to me. And plus when I was growing up, I'm older. Like no one was gay.
Yeah.
You weren't gay. You were feminine but no one, if a guy was like, seriously, is there a party this Saturday? You were like, he's feminine, but no one said David's gay.
Whoa.
It was not like that at all. So then I like, in senior year, all my friends had boyfriends and then I was just hanging out with them and I had never had sex. And then I went to university. This is sad, but this is a story and hopefully it'll help someone that's watching or listening because I really did this to just like prove to myself that I was, normal. I don't want to say not gay because I wasn't even aware at this point, but just at least normal. And one of the girls, I went on my freshman orientation for University of Maryland, got completely wasted, met a guy, very cute Jewish guy from Maryland, and just like had sex. Like I had never had sex and lost my virginity in a hotel room with two other random people. And it was sad. I mean, it was fine, but it was like sad. Like that's how I lost my virginity, just so that I would lose my virginity before I went to college.
Do you know what's really weird is that is not a sad story to me. To me, it's very normal. And like no one most people I know have a really like weird, like nobody loses their virginity in like the way like you want to.
I think it's sad if you lose your virginity to someone you love. That's sadder to me.
That's amazing.
Because it's something that I feel like
like
you
creepy.
just gotta get out the way. If it's sexual exploration at any age, and I tell my niece this, she's 19.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't care. Get it out the way. It's like this sort of like burden that like hovers over your head and you think it's something that has to be special. It's like,
that creeps me out.
Yeah, that creeps me out. Because I'm like, at 19,
saying.
I'm supposed to feel passion and love for someone to enter me.
Ew.
And it's just coitus.
No, I get what you mean. I think what was sad was that there were two other people in the room, and then I was wasted.
Oh yeah, and if you probably felt sad.
I'm an addict, so that was like I didn't know I was an addict then, but I was wasted. So it was one of the things I did when I was like in a blackout. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of.
Did you feel ick after?
Oh sure, because I bled, and I mean it was
That's sad.
Right, exactly.
The ick feeling is sad.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. And then there were these two other people that were in the other room that I didn't know, and I didn't know him, and it was just kind of a weird.
Why did I not bleed?
Maybe it was so thin, your hymen, that it just was like.
Maybe you were humping things from the age of 4. I truly believe that.
No, I'm like, did you bleed?
Yeah.
No, yes, I did bleed.
What the fuck? What's going on with me? Am I still a virgin?
That's hilarious.
I have not. Whatever. Anyway, sorry.
But you were a gymnast.
That is the funniest question. Am I still a virgin?
Like,
is this the week again, Esther? Let me try.
I ended up going to college and just drinking a lot and whatever and fucking guys and never a boyfriend. Yeah, just like.
Would it be like pleasurable to you?
Did you?
What was the feeling?
I never minded the actual fucking, the having sex, but I never wanted to spend time with the guy after. Like I would leave, and I never wanted to. have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But the actual having sex was fine with me.
Yeah.
Like
You
I
just
like
didn't want
sucking dick. I say this on stage, and I'm not saying this is like a bit, but it's really it is a bit of mine, but I really mean it. I like sucking dick because I'm an eater. So I like that feeling in the back of my throat because I like fuck my throat with food. I don't chew anymore. So I literally gag on food. So I like that, like that's the porn I watch. I put in face fucking brutal. I love watching women choke on dicks.
You know what this podcast was almost going to be called?
What?
Skull fucked.
No,
That's
it wasn't.
amazing.
Yes, it was.
I would never be okay with that. That's
I asked George.
disturbing.
You're like I wouldn't have been a part
The
of it.
complete name was Skull Fucked, a faith-based
Why?
podcast.
You're
Because you like that too?
I love being
Oh.
skull fucked.
Don't tell me that. I'm never looking at you again.
I am a skull fuck queen. I like to gag so hard.
Don't even.
That
I'm
big-
never looking at you again.
She is so. It's like this. Is
Can
why I
you
say
never say that to me again?
dude? She's the
She
most
cannot say that ever again in my presence. That's the hottest thing to me.
Oh, it is. I thought the opposite.
What?
No.
Why?
What, are you kidding? I put in it when I watch porn on my phone on a daily basis. I put in face fucking brutal.
That's me. I'm the porn you watch.
So my
What
wife
is
does that
happening?
to me.
I want to leave.
That's what I have. I shouldn't
I
be
need-
saying this.
No,
I honestly,
say it.
I honestly,
I
it's
love
stop.
having that done to me. I wear a strap on. I'm not kidding. Oh God,
I'm the
this is
same.
crazy.
It's like I can't.
You're
I,
so gay.
Yeah.
You're really
That turns
gay.
me on.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
You're the real deal
Yeah.
lesbian.
Yeah, I am. So,
don't look at me, Jess.
well, because you're okay.
Because she's
I
hot,
can't even
right?
hear.
She's
I'm
so
sorry.
hot.
Who would ever say she's not hot? Who on earth, man or woman, would not say she's not hot?
Perfect reaction.
I mean, what? I'm not even going to respond to that question. Could you imagine looking at her and being like, whatever. She's all right.
It's so true.
I mean, a blind person would think she's hot. You could literally just touch her and go, she's hot. A blind person. Someone with no eyes, just sockets, could somehow think she's hot.
That's literally the only acceptable reaction to that question.
Stunning.
At dinner the other day.
Stunning.
We went to dinner, and what did you say across the table? Your poor fiance. Esther was on edibles, and we went to a Korean dinner.
That sounds like a TV show. Esther was on edibles.
She was on one side of the table. There were
Oh,
about
yeah.
8 people in between us, and then her fiance. And she yells out, she's like, Dave, will you have sex with Khalyla?
And poor
And
Dave.
Poor Dave is like, don't do this to me right now. Like,
Yeah,
There's like a
You're
few
so
people in my
funny.
life where I'm like, if they had sex with my fiance, like I would be fine with it.
Yeah, you have to allow it with her. I mean,
Yeah. It's
yeah.
like I just feel like I would be fine with
I mean,
that.
the whole thing, the tattoo, like the whole thing
I
is
know.
just insane.
I know. I do feel like I could really have like a real gay person conversation with you about how dissecting how hot Khalyla is and why,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do it in front of her.
No, we can't do it in front. I'm literally assaulting her with my words right now.
just gangbang it out, guys.
I
Let's
mean,
do it.
it's not even the looks, it's the energy, whatever. Let's get into my story.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It is the energy.
it's the energy. It's literally I'm feeling it.
It's like a comfort.
It's everything. Just tell me I'll
You
be okay.
guys, somebody,
Just
I'm
kill
feeling
me.
hot.
Just literally tell me I'll be okay. Like fucking kill me. Just stab me. Oh my God. All right. So
Okay, go.
So this is such a great story. And you'll love this. So I joined a Jewish sorority. It's fucking amazing. And it's not like, oh my God, we're in a sorority. It's not like that. We're like stoners and
Really?
fucking don't show up to anything. And I live in a house with 40 girls. Amazing. Because now I'm like at University of Maryland. I'm in this cool sorority. These girls are great. And we are like the fuck ups. This is a great group of women and girls. And we're like awesome friends. And, all the other sorority houses are like really into it. And we're like, oh, we don't show up to anything. We're drunk all the time and high.
That
And
does seem like a dream story.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
So cool. Can we
It's
do
almost
that
like the
now?
reject
do you
club.
know St. Elmo's Fire? Like with
Yes.
all so that's where I
Yes.
went to school. So it's all houses. So I live in this house with 40 girls. Amazing. Right. And I'm the social chairman. I'm the hellmaster. Okay. So I like this is so awesome. So I'm like all this shit. My senior year, this freshman walks into to rush, which means wants to pledge.
Mm-hmm.
And she's Jewish and she's stunning. We're still friends to this day. And we just saw each other. It's crazy. I'd never been with a woman before. I'd never been with a girl. And we just connected. And she was beautiful, Jewish girl from Jersey, like me. And I don't know what happened. We just there was just this energy. And I'm a senior, she's a freshman. And she ended up pledging for my sorority. And I, again, was like the head of the pledge, whatever, because I fucked with them. And we would just sit in my car and this is so crazy, but just stare at each other for hours.
Shut up. What?
Yes.
That's so.
And without even speaking.
Were you like smiling?
On and off.
This is like a K-drama.
It's amazing. And we wanted to be together constantly.
Oh, I love that feeling.
And nothing sexual, but like I was obsessed with her. Like and I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know what was feeling. I didn't know why. I was like, what is happening? I thought I was gay.
Whoa.
It was just her. We were constantly like wanting to spend time together, but then kind of like hiding that. And then I'm like, why am I hiding wanting to be with this girl all the time? Like, what is going on? And we ended up going home for Christmas break. This was after months of doing this. And we were in my mom's house in the attic in my room. And we were drinking wine and smoking pot and we started wrestling. Isn't this awesome?
Oh my God. Can this be a movie?
I know, it's amazing. And then we started wrestling and then we kissed. It was so hot. Because it had been pent up for months.
And just to think, like, I'm like putting myself in your shoes, and I feel like I would be so nervous that she's not feeling what
At that point, we knew we were madly in love with each other at that point.
It seems like it. I mean,
but there
to
wasn't
stare at
like
each other in a car, Esther, when
for
no words
hours.
necessary.
Hey, Khalyla, want to go?
In your Corolla, the Corolla that you just drove down a flight of stairs, that one. Esther just drove her Corolla down a flight of stairs. Wait, you care to tell Jess about that story, Esther?
Why did you go downstairs in a Corolla?
No one knows.
Don't know. I'm not even that kind of person. I'm not. I don't make.
Who's that kind of person? Elderly?
You know, people who like lose their
Senile.
phone and they're hungover and they accidentally drive off a cliff. That's not me.
Drive off a
like it was.
Oh, hey, baby.
Oh, legs. We got legs
and cowboy boots.
Hi.
And we're talking about two things.
So many.
You should have said, but you're gay.
I'm in the male gaze, bitch.
I'm telling them the coming out story. You missed some of it, but I'm still in it.
All right, start it again.
Well, no,
start the podcast over, please.
Annie, you work out a lot.
That is so nice of you to say. This is almost mocking me, but I am starting to work out a lot. I am starting tomorrow.
And what do you do when your muscles are sore?
When my
and
muscles
tender?
were sore that time, I did do exercise over the pandemic. I did use the Theragun, and it did help.
You guys, don't let the stress of daily life weigh on your body, whether you're an elite athlete or someone like me and Annie. Theragun can help. Theragun is a handheld percussive therapy device that releases your deepest muscle tension using a scientifically calibrated combo of depth, speed, and power, and it's as quiet as an electric toothbrush.
We like our vibrating things to be very quiet so our boyfriends can't hear.
The Gen 4 Theragun doesn't just feel good. It gets to the source of the pain by releasing tension using Theragun's signature percussive therapy, which goes 60% deeper than vibration alone. And I do like that part about it, is that you can sort of adjust the settings.
Because sometimes it's too much. It's like you don't want to like...
Yeah, and some people love that. Some people like deeper...
Well, there's just some injuries that are a little bit of a bruise too. Like you don't want to go too hard in them.
And for me, when I do have those hard workouts, when I do like HIIT training and stuff, it just cuts my recovery in half, and it is a godsend for me.
Yeah, it's like rolling out your muscles.
Theragun is trusted by 250 professional sports teams like Real Madrid and elite athletes like Paul George, DeAndre Hopkins, Maria Sharapova, hundreds of thousands of customers, and myself and Annie. Mm-hmm. Try Theragun for 30 days starting at only $199.
Go to therabody.com/Trash Tuesday right now and get your Gen 4 Theragun today.
That's therabody.com/Trash Tuesday. therabody.com/Trash Tuesday.
Oh boy, did I sleep well. Oh my God, Khalyla.
Tell me how. Tell me
I
why.
felt like I was sleeping like in the most comfortable forest bed ever. I felt like I was on vacation in my own home.
And was it guilt-free?
It was guilt-free.
You know why it's guilt-free?
Tell me.
Because it's attitude.
Oh, attitude.
The dirty little not-so-secret about the bedding aisle is that while cotton might be the most popular fabric for sheets, duvets, and pillowcases, it's also the most damaging to our planet.
Yes, our planet, our home.
Even organic cotton, Annie. It takes its toll. That's why we are so thrilled to introduce to you Attitude, and the reason why Annie has been sleeping like a baby every night.
It's made from naturally organic bamboo, okay? Bamboo. I'm like a panda bear. Do you understand that? Attitude sheets are made without toxic chemicals and use 500 times less water than cotton. Plus, they're silky soft.
They're so soft.
They are.
They're so soft.
They're so comfortable for you and the environment.
Unlike cotton, which consumes massive amounts of water, energy, and chemicals during production, Attitude uses naturally organic bamboo, the most resource-efficient plant on the planet. Try any Attitude bedding for 30 nights. If you're not completely satisfied, return it for a full refund. Right now, you can get 20% off your order plus free shipping when you visit attitude.com/Tuesday and enter promo code Tuesday. Remember, that's Attitude, as in eco attitude. Order today for free shipping and 20% off your order at attitude.com/Tuesday. Promo code Tuesday. Well, before we give you a break before we tell your story, Jess. Explain the going down the stairs with your Corolla.
There's no explanation.
I feel like we should save this for when we can really watch the vid.
There's a video?
Yes, but it's viral.
There's there's some photos. I was a nice person, and George asked me to fill in for your niece at your husband's podcast,
yes,
and your twin brother's podcast.
Yes.
Bad friends.
evil twin.
And I did it, and it was totally fine, whatever. And when I left, I was like ready to get the fuck out of there, and I drove down the stairs. That's it. And basically I thought it was an exit.
Yeah. No, it's such a better story that you are trying to escape.
I thought
that you put it under the guise of you're escaping bad friends, it really does paint a better picture.
Wait, so I thought it was an exit, and I quickly realized, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? And then I didn't really understand what's happening, so I tried to push it on the gas to just get the fuck out of there. And then it was getting worse. So I stopped that, and then I tried reversing, because when you do something embarrassing like that, you just want to get out. You don't want anyone you know to see. You just want it to be over. And I just realized, like, my car is stuck. Like, so I just immediately called George and was like, George, I need you to come outside.
If they had come out before you wanted them to, would you have maybe just put your seat back and try to hide? Like lay hide in there?
And just put caution tape around it.
I would have just abandoned. I would have had that car impounded, never to be seen again. That was so embarrassing.
You don't think that crossed my mind?
Did it cross your mind that a Tesla would never have allowed that to happen?
No, I think a Tesla would. You don't think a Tesla would go
drive
downstairs?
Over that.
I've become very anti-Tesla because of the stairs incident, because I'm like, I want a car I can just beat the fuck up and then throw it away if I need to.
Now we know why she needed a Corolla, Annie. There was no other car she could have had. Imagine if she did that to a Tesla.
I am surprised that you don't want a car that drives you around. It's like pretty cool. You can do other things.
That is a good point.
You could be packing your merch.
In the back seat.
Also, I brought this if you wanted to comb your pubes. I brought this for you. It gets the lice out.
What?
Annie, I love you. I miss
this bitch so much.
It's all clean.
Yeah. I love this. Is my one of my people.
I love you. I can't take you at all.
I was gonna try to squeeze into some leather pants for you.
Oh, I love it.
Last time I saw her, she was wearing leather pants. I mean, I haven't seen you in a while.
Years.
And we stood outside of
years.
She was staying at the Standard Hotel, which I don't even think is open anymore.
It's not
in downtown, or the one in Hollywood, West
across
Hollywood.
From the Comedy
it's
Store.
Not.
No,
that was always.
Why am I so concerned? Like, who
George.
cares? I'm like, oh my God, the Standard.
Because that's where we stood in the
memories.
room. Yes. Wait, do you remember when some people we know just laid there?
Oh yeah, in the box.
In the display. We know some girls who would just like lay in the
box you're talking about.
Oh, I bet you do. I should have brought you one of my eat out masks. I like to give them to lesbians for free.
That. I know that box.
We know you've gotten around.
Yeah. Not with comics.
Okay, so just to catch
Only
you up
one.
to speed, we're just at the part of the story where she is starting to make out with a girl for the
After
first
wrestling,
time.
after wrestling,
In
after
an
some
attic.
wine.
After months of just staring at each other. It's my first lover.
Then what happens?
Then we both made out like crazy, and then we freaked out, and she left.
Really?
Yeah.
And it
I
was her
like,
house.
What
It
the
was
fuck
awkward.
just happened? It was my mom's house. And
Wait, that's
we were like, what just happened? All right, I better go. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, it was really freaked me out, freaked her out.
and then what?
How'd you get in
Then
the
we
puss?
went back to school and drove together a week later and fucked forever.
Shut
After-
up. Shut.
We went to school early and went to my apartment and just like for a week, just like literally had sex in
It's
every
got to be
room.
so much easier to lose your virginity to a girl because you know your own body.
I didn't lose my virginity. You missed that part where I
Oh.
bled in front of strangers.
Oh.
Very.
I did that this week. That doesn't have to be. I did that in the desert on acid. You just got to not bring enough tampons. That's all.
Annie, I love you. I did that this week.
Oh, that's right. That was your big desert.
And this tan bitch, there's a lot to talk about. This is the tannest person I've ever seen in my life. It's getting bordering cultural.
We're not allowed to
appropriation.
talk about her. I
Okay.
don't even look at her
Jessica
anymore.
can't handle it.
I'm not looking at her.
Yeah.
It's a
anymore.
palpable sexual tension.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
can't.
let's just say I'm
When you
jealous.
said tench,
Esther is killing me with the.
listen, I don't want to eat any of your dirty boxes. I'll watch though. I'll hold the camera.
They're not dirty.
I believe you're clean. I can't say her. She travels a lot, so it might be dirty.
Wait, but I
not
don't even grow
clean.
pubes anymore. You guys know this.
I know. She's like, it's so annoying. My legs can go behind my head. It's like so
Jessica,
irritating.
Am I officially gay?
I
like that was
love
so
you.
real.
You're amazing. You are. She and I just had such a moment just now that no one even. You're gay. You're fucking
Yes.
gay.
Duh, thank you.
She's gay.
We've
I'm
just
telling
needed a
everyone
true
right
gay.
now. I'm saying it live
We've
on the
needed the Lord of the
podcast.
lesbians to
She's
knight you.
at least. First of all, she's at least bisexual.
Will you knight her with
From
your
that
clit?
moment, I just got it.
Knight her with your
That
clit.
was so crazy.
She's at least bisexual.
Knight her with your clit.
Yes, I
You
think so.
are. You're bisexual.
I know.
Well, that was a sign.
Jesse,
What just happened?
look me in the eye when I said this. Knight her with your clit.
With mine?
Knight her. Or bring a dildo or
Oh,
something.
I'll knight her with a dildo.
Do you guys bring strap-ons with you everywhere?
Yeah, they're in my bag. They're in the car.
Oh my God.
They're in the
Have you ever
lift. I
actually
left them
pulled a
in the
dildo
lift.
out instead of your mic on stage? And been like, oh my God, ew, tear fish. It's so hard to be a lesbian comic, isn't it?
Could you imagine? Could you imagine I just take out my strap on? How's everyone doing?
Oh my God. I dare you tonight. Hollywood Improv, I dare you.
Yeah, on my shows. My headlining show.
I'm coming.
You are?
Yeah, I'm going to come.
Oh, I'm so
It
glad.
better be funny. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Is that so psycho? And people are like,
I feel like
it's
people
always
say
like
that.
your dentist. It's always like your random, like, I'm going to come see you. You better be good. It's like, I can't even talk to you right now. There's metal in
Oh,
my
that's
mouth.
that's every Jewish show I do. You're gonna be funny? No, Shlomo. Fucking asshole. I'm gonna talk about the Holocaust for 45 minutes.
Me too.
Wait, what happened with after the fucking? Did you guys officially get together?
Did you, and when-
Years. 7 years we were together.
Oh, shit.
Three of them were a secret, so that almost killed me.
How hot.
Because we had to hide and lie and meet in hotels, and it was a nightmare. That was a lot me because I cared so much what people.
Everybody
but at
thought you
that
were
time, you
broke,
didn't
too.
come out. You weren't
No.
gay.
That's
Everybody just
so
thought you
sad.
were poor. They're like, oh, they have to share the same hotel room. They don't
Everyone
have
knew.
money.
Everyone knew. My college friends came to my gig in Jersey the other night. They're like, do you think no one knew? Like, you're such idiots.
Yeah.
I feel like college is really when you can tell too. The shoulders, like there's a picture of me where I guess you have to come out as straight in college is what I'm saying. Like, cause there's a picture. I'll try to find it. My college ID, like it like squished me. And you kind of get into exercise for the first time in college. I was always wearing a sports bra. Like I just looked like I caught pussy in a
completely
fucking-
understand you.
what's this
Lacrosse
game?
stick.
Lacrosse stick. I was like, boop. They do look like pussies, by the way.
I
a
just
little bit.
need to say, because I know that my fiance listens to these to make sure
You're
that
straight?
nothing happens.
Make sure you're straight.
Esther,
She touched me. She went like this, so that was very straight. It was like straight to jerk my wrist.
that
off.
was one of the funniest things.
I know.
Your eye
I
contact.
loved it.
I know.
It's adorable.
We're a team.
That was really amazing.
Can I just say we fucked up? This should have been the sleepover episode.
Stop.
Jessica.
No, yeah, of course. Well, every episode should be a
It's like we
sleepover.
wake up like all of our sleeping bags have weird fingering holes.
I just
It's
want
like
to
George
say,
got these fucking lesbian sleeping bags for us.
Can you imagine sleeping bags with holes? She just
So when you
2 fingers though, not for one dick.
yeah,
It's for 2
yeah.
fingers together.
No, yeah.
so when you did come out of like
So I told my mom, and I was like, I have something really upsetting. She's like, Melissa's my girl. She's like, honey, I obviously every time she left, you would be sobbing. Like, who does that with a friend? I was like, Melissa's leaving. You don't do that when a friend leaves the house, sobbing uncontrolled.
I do it when I know someone's coming over. Esther's coming over.
hide the valuables, hide the food,
Bibles.
the valuables.
The Bible.
She knows she's got and she loves to eat Bibles. The old Bible eater.
Oh God.
Look at my belt buckle.
I love it.
It's like,
Look,
I have such a
what is
fupa,
that?
and these,
What does it
these
say?
jeans
Wait.
go so far up all of my cracks.
here's what
Annie,
I'll say
those
about
jeans
this look.
are in your lungs.
They're up.
Like-
I'm literally choking on
Is this the
jeans.
Skims?
She always knows the skim.
I love your
it.
legs,
What's
Annie.
these? These are cute.
These
What's
are
this one?
sleepover
Yeah,
by
Annie, your
Esther.
legs
Oh my
are
God.
like
You have
fucking
good legs. How the fuck have you been hiding this from us all this time?
There's some, I got my mom's dimples in my face and my legs, so I sometimes I get shy.
Your legs are
I
smiling.
don't want you guys to see how cute they are. Like these cute little dimples.
They're
Your legs
smiling.
are
I have
making
the
me want
Shirley
steak.
Temple.
Oh my
Well, good
God.
thing I got a cheesesteak for you.
Wait, did you go to the desert?
I did go to the desert. Doug Stanhope didn't show up, but they brought a cutout.
Explain.
Who'd you go to the desert with?
It was with so Doug Stanhope and his crew always go to the desert every year. And every year I've gone, Doug Stanhope has not gone. And I'm always like, oh, because I've never met him before. So I'm always like excited to meet him. And this year he had talked about it on Rogan where he was like, oh, Annie let everyone last time. I really wanted to meet her and I was excited. So I was like, I DM'd him. I was like, I canceled my weekend. I'm coming. He's like, I'm down. And then
Oh, God.
Thursday I was like, you're not bailing, are you? And he was like, no, I'm out. And I was like, oh, fuck. He's like, see, it's Gangfest. And I was like, oh. I
What
could have
is
done my
what is
weekend,
this?
but it was fun.
So what do you guys do in
What
the
is
desert?
this thing?
We do drugs. We do like acid.
Yeah.
and-
Do you all
yeah.
stay in a house together?
There's different cabins and stuff. It's really nice. Some people camp. It's cool.
Were there other comics there?
Yeah, it was Andy Andrus, Chad Shank. It's all like guys who have like toured with Stanhope. So Brett Erickson. It was really fun though. It was really cool.
What
Sandra
drugs did you do?
Yocolono came. I did Molly, mushrooms,
What's
a
the
little
order?
ketamine
What's the
together,
order?
just all together. And
Oh,
then
all of them.
yeah, you mix them.
Oh
We
my
had to take
God.
fentanyl strips and everything. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
So
You have
test
to
for
take fentanyl
fentanyl.
strips
Yeah, you
to,
have
test
to.
everything.
Everything
Oh,
is
it is
laced with
test.
it.
Mhm.
That's
Thank
so smart.
God, Annie.
I know. I can't go out
I'm
like
not
that.
kidding.
Yeah.
I don't do enough drugs to then be the person that
Look at
dies.
Esther's
of,
face.
But you just don't
It's
know
so
what's laced with
scary.
anything.
I
Even a
know.
Molly could have been
I
laced,
know.
you know?
No, we
No,
tested
I
it
know.
all.
Yeah, good.
Can I
That's
ask
so
a
smart.
really naive, potentially question?
It's probably not naive, by the way.
Why is fentanyl so what we know is like it kills people?
Yeah.
Is it going in drugs, showing up randomly in drugs on purpose because
Yes.
they're trying to kill people?
Yeah.
They're trying
Shut
to
up.
cut it in there.
They're
No, not
cutting
trying
it.
to,
Trying
not
to
to
make
kill
the
people.
drugs seem like better.
I
think.
don't
I
know
don't
the
know.
reason why
I
they're
don't know
cutting
the
it in
reason.
I
there.
don't
know
really do
why-
drugs. I just have these weekends.
I don't know
have
why
fun.
they cut coke with it because Coke is an upper
And
and,
then-
that's a downer. I don't.
But I
get
think it
that.
makes they want you to want more, maybe. But then isn't that
Oh.
how you fucking overdose?
I just thought it
Yes.
was trying to
I don't
cut
ever do
costs
coke.
for some reason.
Well, I
Molly,
would
I
assume
do very
that
rarely.
too.
yeah.
Well, it looks like my question wasn't that naive because nobody knows the answer.
yeah, I
I
think
don't want to brag, but I did call that it wasn't being naive. Tell by your face.
it takes such a tiny amount to go out on fentanyl. I can't.
It's so bad. I know it's really, really bad.
Horrific.
Yeah. Okay, Annie, and then what was it feeling like coming out of the drug cloud? Like, was it so good? Did you have
It was
revelations?
fun. I had a good time. Well, it wasn't like I had done San Pedro with my shaman up in Yosemite.
That's
I've
right.
never done this type of talk with you before.
You think I'm phased by it?
I'm ready to come out to you.
She has 2 shamans.
I'm coming out to you as a I'm a shamaholic.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this shit.
I have a lot.
I want to
have
hear
so much
about the
tell you.
shaman stuff.
I'll tell you something. I am not interested in that.
I
I
Wait till
think it's insane. I think it's completely insane.
Wait, so you drove up with your shaman to the mountains?
I went without him. Met him there.
Oh, you met him in the
Yeah, so I
mountains.
could come back to do the podcast.
What do you do with him?
I mean, I wish we were having a sexual relationship. I have a big crush on him. He's gay though. He's not into me.
Oh.
What does he
Very
look like? Is he
handsome.
cute though?
He's so handsome. He's
I've
beautiful.
crushed on gay boys.
He's beautiful. He's
Yeah.
gorgeous. He's just a wonderful, sweet angel of a man. I
Have
love
either
him.
one of you ever had feelings for a woman?
Not feelings. I've had sex with women, but
What?
not I don't want to be in a relationship with them.
I just said it to see what Esther.
Yeah, I feel like all girls just sort of like we're allowed that, right? Or compare. I don't know. I've always just been.
I would love if boys had they had to just like suck a dick in
I
college.
know. I find it hot that Bobby
Just
has
swallow
sucked
some
dicks.
cum to
Oh
see
my
what it's about.
I understand that completely.
You're
Yeah.
jealous? It's
I
your
think
cum?
it's hot
That's
when
my
men
cum. Don't
have
give it to
been
the
with men.
boys.
I find it attractive. I just kind of feel like somebody I feel like they're probably really sexually open. And
I
that
totally
they'd
understand
be
that.
more fun in the bedroom.
Yeah, I agree.
Why does your voice get so sultry?
That's my
You-
voice. I didn't do it on purpose. I swear.
Okay.
Did it sound
Maybe we
sultry?
are all gay.
You've had threesomes.
Yeah.
So you like to talk
I
this
don't want to
big
make
game.
myself sound banged out here, but it was two guys.
Oh, that's hot to me.
I don't want to make myself
See, that's
sound
hot to me.
done, if you know what I mean.
See, I've never had sex
Been
with a man
gotten.
and a woman. I've had sex with two women.
That's fun.
Yeah. No, I was so bored. I was in a hotel with two beds and I got up and went to the other bed and watched TV.
What, isn't that convenient? You're like,
There was
take care
too
of each
many
other.
tits and vagina. I was so confused.
Yeah.
That's
it
how I
is.
felt. I was in a relationship with two men and we lived together for a
Too
couple
many
years.
tits.
And I feel the same way. After a while, like the sexual perks didn't make up
It's
for
too
the
much,
emotional, like
right.
two people to kind of answer to. It was lovely for what it was, but it wasn't sustainable.
Well, then
for
I got
me.
in trouble after. She's
Ugh.
like, why did you have to go down on her? I'm like,
Oh.
well, I didn't know there were rules. Like, you should have fucking
I
told me
hate
what I was
when
allowed
people
to
have
do.
invisible
Are you?
rules.
I know.
Yeah.
What
So
are you
annoying.
talking about? You
I
were the
love-
one that suggested this, and then I
love
got in
invisible
trouble.
rules.
I know you were the one I was talking about. Those boundaries that were never stated. You're like, what did I do?
Wait, so he had a problem with you going down on her?
She. It was
Oh,
two
she.
women. I had a
Oh,
girlfriend.
two women.
We were
She
at a
can't
bar.
compute it. She
We
can't.
were
She
at a
loves the
bar,
cock
and
so
she
much.
picked
She just adds a cock to every story. Tell her a story. She'll add a cock.
So it's two women.
That's so funny.
Cock hungry.
So one of them
Hungry.
was so one of them was your girlfriend and the other one was not a serious relationship. Therefore, she was jealous that you went down on the other girl.
Right. Well, we were in a club, and she said, we were dancing with another woman, and
Was
she
it a
said,
lesbo club?
Yeah, and she said, so everyone was.
What's
just
the
crying
music in
and
a
eating
lesbo
hummus.
club? Tell
No,
me the
I'm
music
joking.
was on.
To your window. No, I'm joking. I don't know.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That actually would be fun though.
Yeah.
Annie,
My skin, I have a glow.
I don't always have a glow, but since apostrophe, I think the glow is coming
You're
back.
glowing. You're glowing. Your feet look good. Are you putting it on your ankles?
I'm putting it everywhere.
She looks
Let me tell you
gorgeous.
something. I obviously we wear makeup for the show and
Right.
whatnot, but I have a lot of skin issues I've been dealing with my whole life, including melasma. As I've gotten older and had hormonal changes, I've had the darkening of some spots in my face.
It's always near the mustache, huh?
Always. My
Why?
T-zone, I have eczema. I also break out, not only
Yeah.
on my face, but certain parts of my body. This is where apostrophe has been an absolute lifesaver because I get to have basically a dermatologist that I can be in contact with without ever having to step into a doctor's
Yeah.
office.
All you have to do is simply fill out Apostrophe's online quiz about your skin goals and medical history, then snap a few selfies and your dermatologist will create your customized treatment plan.
Apostrophe is a prescription skincare company that offers science-backed oral and topical medications that are clinically proven to help clear acne.
And Apostrophe connects you with a board-certified dermatologist who will create a personalized treatment plan that is perfectly tailored to your unique skin. It treats acne, and they can also help you hit your other skincare goals, like reducing redness, wrinkles, and even dark spots.
And I really like when I receive the package, they kind of personalize it. They put little cute stickers. And above all else, I hate going to the pharmacy to pick up any medication.
It's so overwhelming too to just know what to get and everything. It's impossible.
So I love that it just comes to your door. It's mailed to you. It's so convenient. We have a special deal for our audience. Save $15 off your first visit with an Apostrophe provider at apostrophe.com/Tuesday when you use our code Tuesday. This code is only available to our listeners. To get started, go to apostrophe.com/Tuesday and click begin visit. Then use our code Tuesday at sign up and you'll get your first visit for only $5. That's APOSTROPHE.com/Tuesday and use the code Tuesday to get your dermatologist crafted treatment plan for just $5. And we thank you Apostrophe for sponsoring this podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by our friends at Manscaped, the leaders in men's below the waist grooming. You guys, it's back to school time and we want to make sure your men, our men, are packing the essentials to have his best year yet. The Manscaped 4th generation performance package is just that.
Listen, Todd and I share everything, okay? You think I'm gonna stop? You think I'm gonna use his toothbrush and then not use his ball trimmer? Excuse me.
This package includes a brand new Lawnmower 4.0 and will give him the confidence to do anything you desire. Send him to Smooth Balls University to learn a thing or two, Annie.
I like smooth balls.
I don't mind hair. I just need to know that there's effort involved and that you cared enough that my face was going near it and that you got yourself a Manscaped and scaped the hell out of your man
Also,
parts.
guys, why don't you have a little fun with it? Maybe my initials?
What are your initials?
They're AFL, and if you want to flip it and just make it Alf, why not? That's fun.
The Lawnmower 4.0 also has a 7,000 RPM motor, a new multifunction on and off switch that can engage a travel lock, and gives him the ability to turn the 4,000K LED spotlight, which is really important when needed for more precise shave. Did I mention this trimmer is waterproof, Annie, so you can use it in the shower?
Oh, I know.
On Todd?
I know. And I need it's a dark crevice in there with my half Asian man.
You're gonna need the lights.
I need the light.
Seal the deal with Manscaped's liquid formulations. Before heading out with your mans, he can use the Crop Preserver ball deodorant to keep him going in the heat.
And just thank you, Manscaped, because it is like this genre of product that hasn't existed. Mm-hmm. In the past, it's just been a powder. It's like forming a spicy paste. Thank you.
Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code TRASH at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code TRASH at manscaped.com. This year, have your man graduate with a degree in clean balls from Manscaped.
So she's like, why don't we hook up with this girl? So we went back to, our apartment with her. And it was her idea. But then we all started fooling around and I did something.
She was testing you. She was like, let's bring this girl home.
Well, it's such a woman thing. Sorry. It is.
I know. We got to be.
It's like, Jesus Christ. This was your idea.
The invisible boundary.
And now I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
For doing something.
Yes.
Let's go over the rules. Why don't we all sit and talk about what's okay and what's not? It's like, it's so fucking ridiculous.
I think that there's definitely some gymnastics. Well, I will say this. That happens with men too, because again, I've been with 2 men and one was always upset. Yeah. Depending on how much possession.
Well, how much hold they had on the cuck.
So you had to do this almost fucking have a timer on because,
Did they fool around with each other?
Never, no. Just me.
Oh my God. She was
so that part was nice, but.
They played her like a flute.
Oh my God.
They played her like a...
Not to sound banged out.
Banged out.
Gang banged out.
I don't want to sound...
But I was gang banged out.
Done gotten, but there were usually multiple guys.
Were they both hot?
They were both really hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah. One was a math teacher.
Oh, that's hot. Why is that so hot?
Do you like math?
I don't hate math. I'm not like I hate math all the time.
Oh God,
some people hate math.
So funny to me.
What?
I don't hate math, but
who feels impartial to math? But I'm a lesbian.
I don't hate
math. I don't hate math, but I love pussy. I mean, oops. Dave, she's kidding. It's for comedy. Grow up.
Yes.
Dave, come on.
She's not. She's bi, like most people.
Dave has like a little camera in this poodle. He's watching us. He's gonna be real pissed by the time you get home.
Look.
You better keep fucking that car up so he feels needed.
Oh my God, he did not help me at all. He was so unhelpful.
Well, he was probably happy because doesn't he fuck his car up a lot? He was probably happy.
Yeah, and he called. He's like, why did you drive your car down the stairs? I'm golfing. And then he
golfing.
I'm like, okay, Trump. George is handling it.
George.
George
the other
is
man
new
in my life.
Yeah.
The other man I annoy in my life.
Wait, how did this story end? How did the whole
George came
Someone lifted the
outside,
car.
and then George was like, okay. Basically, once George came outside, I mentally checked out and was like, this is George's problem now. And George was like trying to find like the right tools and shit.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
And this
How
guy,
long did it take?
It took like 45
He's
minutes.
like, I know the algorithm of YouTube, but what do you do to jack a car up?
This guy was walking past and was like, do you guys need a big
Oh,
jack? And we
He
were like,
saw
yeah.
that blonde man just searching and searching, and he said, let me save these people. He thought he was a foreigner, probably. Doesn't George look like he's a tourist?
everywhere he goes, even in the Midwest?
He has tourist energy. That's so
It's
bad.
like, sir, do you need me to take a picture of you? Oh, no, you want me to help with the car? Okay.
So this guy just came, jacked it up, and they put like boulders. I don't know what they did.
Boulders.
It's so good. There's like
Or
a
he just
chain gang. A chain gang walked by.
You just said boulders.
She doesn't know.
I don't know what they did, but
Boulders.
they figured it out, and I was on my way to get my sweet green salad. Like, it was just perfect.
This is a good sweet green salad outfit.
But I feel like Bobby came outside, and Santino was like laughing. I feel like Bobby was like angry at me.
Or do you think he was jealous that he's the one that usually crashes his car?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Are you serious?
He's usually the guy. I mean, he's left his. Do you not know his Del Taco story about how his car flipped over a couple times on the freeway?
What?
And
He
then
used to have a Del Taco, so I feel like yours is a little different. She was flipping him up. I'm kidding, everybody. This is my friend.
So he flips his car a couple times in the freeway and he crawls out and he's like, oh, I'm fine. There's a Del Taco right there. He walks in a Del Taco, comes back, goes back to his flipped over car. Now there's cops and paramedics. And they're like, sir, stand back. There's a dead body in there. And he's eating his Del Taco and he goes, that's me.
That's me. I'm
Do you get a
the-
DUI if you, or not DUI, but when you leave the scene of a crime, what's it called?
hit and run?
A hit and run. If
On
you go
yourself?
into I feel like you can. If you go into
file a
the
report.
Del Taco.
I swear I really picked up on a weird energy from Bobby.
Well, he did
when
this. Usually Bobby embellishes every single story. Nothing is true out of his mouth, right? So when he calls me, he's like, I was like, what happened? He's like, call me back, 911. I'm like, what happened? He's like, Esther drove down some stairs. I was like, that's an
911
embellished
is Esther
story.
ran
He
herself
told you
over.
911 over that? He didn't even
Because-
give a fuck.
Was he
literally-
laughing?
This is my impression. He walks out, looked over, and he's just like, and like, he didn't
Wait,
care.
this is making it look like you did this on purpose for attention from
For
Bobby, and
Bobby.
he didn't give it to you.
What was his take on it? I've been dying to know.
He doesn't have a take on it. It's more like it's on brand for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
And
also
Was
does
he
this
mad?
so often.
It's on brand for him.
He does it often.
Am
Yeah.
I coming for Bobby's place?
I think so. I think you're trying to steal his essence. I think that's the feeling you got.
I think Bobby
And his
is,
lady.
is
Yeah.
here to guide you. I think Bobby's your shaman, actually.
Yeah.
Bobby's your shaman, and he's here to guide you into realizing that every fuck up is literally the best part. Because, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did that get too serious? I gotta go. Oh, God, hold on.
Oh, wow.
I love those shorts on you, Ani.
Are those
Don't
like
be on
things
our
from the
show.
desert in there?
Yeah.
What do
I
you
got
think
some
would be in
crabs
there?
crawling up there, some sand crabs.
I'm
Here's
keeping
what's
me.
going to disappoint you because I know you wanted to go to Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
All the strip clubs there, because I tried every day that I was there. All the strip clubs, they close at midnight. And
That's
there's
so good for them.
plexiglass around the girls. And it really kind of
She's scared of COVID.
zapped the joy. I did
Do
end
they
up going
use
again.
the plexiglass to like push their pussies up against it?
I don't know. Everybody just seemed a little sad to be dancing, to
Use
be
your
honest.
space.
They
Do you know what
don't
I
do
mean?
that.
Like mush. Wouldn't you want that?
Wait,
What?
mush against the
Yeah,
glass?
like use if the glass is there, use it.
Oh, Annie.
If
I
they're
missed
artists, you know.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
an
that would
epic
be
hang.
art. You're right.
I did try to be phone friends with you for a while. It only
you
lasted like 1
didn't.
week. I called you twice and we talked and it just didn't keep. I didn't. But
I'll call you.
I will talk to you. For
I need to
hours.
talk to you.
I will talk to you.
I'll
for
talk about
hours.
pushed up pussy against glass.
Talk to you for hours. Do you remember what we talked about the whole night?
No. Is it about a person?
No, we were just talking about Louis. We were just like, pretty much-
I don't.
we were
yeah.
just Louis sympathizers for hours. We were just like, we were like, come on, we masturbate in front of open micers for hours. We were just like, we've totally done that. And then I was like, maybe we shouldn't talk about it publicly.
The views expressed on this podcast do not
Masturbating in front of an
represent.
open
You guys
micer.
are all so naturally funny. I love being on podcasts like this because sometimes I'm
easy,
like,
right?
yeah.
Well, they're like, and then so you left college and you decided, you know what I mean? You're like, okay.
That is.
When did you feel that comedy was the route for you?
Oh God, if someone asked me that again.
When I was molested in fat camp.
I literally always say, I'm like, obviously, when they go like this, they'll ask you questions like, so they'll say to me like, so you quit drinking the first time at 12. What was that about? I'm like, what answer do you want? They're like, where's my funny answer? If I was drinking at 12, I think it was one of three things: a dick or one of the balls. How'd you get into comedy? It's just severe trauma. I don't know.
Severe.
Really?
My father called me a fat cunt. What do you want to
So did mine. Was that really your nickname? I was selfish cunt.
Oh, I was fat cunt.
I was selfish cunt.
I was This is a great duo for the stage. What was your nickname? Fat cunt. What was yours? Selfish cunt. Ba-dum-bum.
I always say I have a resting. My dad called me a bitch face. Can you tell? Daddy was mean. So nice now. It's so weird.
I know that is weird.
He's so nice.
It's so weird how they switch.
Well, my dad's kind of like a queen a little bit about things.
Is your dad still alive?
Mm-hmm.
My dad was amazing. My dad gave me my sense of humor.
Yeah, me too.
He was the funniest person I've ever known.
It's really rude
Okay,
to
anyway.
say in front of us. It's so rude to say in front of us, these comedians.
Yeah.
I thought we were the funniest people you'd ever met.
I feel
Your
the same
dad?
way. I feel the same way too.
Yeah, and by the way, I agree with everyone I meet who thinks their dad's the funniest. Their dads are the funniest.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He
Yeah.
was really, I mean, I didn't laugh harder at anyone in my
Yeah.
life.
You should
feel like that?
You
Yeah.
should meet this dad.
Your
He's
dad.
crazy.
Really?
We should have a dad
Hilarious.
episode with both of our dads because I think our
You
dads would
should
well
do
together.
that.
That would be really interesting. My dad, like, I feel like he doesn't bring it on camera the way my mom can.
But you gotta just keep the camera
Yeah,
running
that's
long
true.
enough.
'Cause then
They get nervous.
the real them comes out.
I brought my
Yeah.
parents on Girl Code once. They came on Girl Code. All they want is to be on TV. My dad's always like, "Do they have Old Man Code?" I'd be like, and we did like a joke once where I was like filming him. I was like, "I'll send this to the producers." And I go, "Dad, what's hard about being old?" And he's like, "My dick." Or no, he goes, "Not my dick." And then you can hear my niece in the background playing. It's just like the war. I'm like, "Dad," he's just so. He goes there. He's dirty. Your dad's not that dirty.
No.
He
Annie,
does have
I don't
feelings about me,
tolerate
though.
that.
Annie, I'm going to stop you because you're going to be pissed at me if I don't tell you, but this lash.
It's so annoying. I had to put them on while I was driving though.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I'm
like
so not a girl.
driving.
How
Isn't
so?
that funny that you just told her about her lash? Like I have not one stitch of makeup on.
And you look gorgeous.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
please.
Looks so good. Everyone here's trying to bang you, so obviously.
Oh,
You do have like big dick energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
You could trick a bitch. You could trick a straightie.
Yeah.
Have you tricked any straighties before? I've been tricked.
yes.
You got honestly
Tricked?
lesbians are like they can plant some seeds in you that are
I didn't. It's not like I tricked a straight
just
girl,
laid-
but I've been with
laid it
straight
out.
girls. But yeah, there's so many young girls that are like, I'm bi. It's like, no, you're not.
You're like,
You
all right,
just-
let
That's
me
what
eat this.
I get annoyed with. That's why I don't. Seriously? Okay. I.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up. I'm just
This
never.
is As
gonna
the
say-
representative
no.
of the
Let
bi
me hear. Let me
community.
hear.
I just get as someone who has a unclear sexual identity, I get like irritated when there's all like growing up, all the people in college are like, we're bi, and it's like, no, you're
No,
not. Like
They're not.
You're just doing it for attention, and like if you were really bi, like I don't think I would know. I don't know. Never mind.
No, I agree with you completely.
Let it come, the feelings.
Let it come, Esther.
We hear you.
Wow,
no,
would you feel
Esther,
if there
I
was a
agree
woman
with
just
you.
like squirting like a shower on you.
Annie,
You like go-go.
why do you have to make it so explicit right out the gate?
Wait, that's
Well,
not
we've been
explicit.
We've been there about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right out the gate.
Wait, have you guys been peed on ever?
Like in the shower. I was
No,
gonna have
like
this guy
intentionally,
pee-
like in your hair
I
and
was
face.
gonna have a guy pee on me, but
It's
we
actually
just-
kind of fun.
he
I
fucking
didn't
You've
think I'd
been
like
peed
it.
on?
I've been peed on my
Fucking
face, everything.
I
The-
peed
yeah.
on someone.
Did they know? When did they wake up?
No, it was
The
my
beginning?
grandmother. She had Alzheimer's.
I can't have ice cream
Yes.
for breakfast, bitch.
Nanny, wake up.
Yeah, but the guy who peed on me, was so nice afterwards. Like he
was
scrubbed
so
between
grateful.
my toes. He like shampooed my hair and
Ew, that's the fetish. It's not even the peeing, it's that part.
but that part's hot. Like
Yeah,
the
that's hot.
extreme, and then getting so much like tender,
Yes.
loving care
Oh my
afterwards.
God. Should we
I
go
was
to
like,
a male dominatrix and see what happens?
yes. Wait, my
I want to go to a tantra
eggs
weekend
just
too.
dropped.
Should we go on a couples tantra weekend with all of our mates?
wait,
That
are we
is
watching
creepy.
each other?
So you like when a guy is very like dominating with you, or do you like to also dominate?
Well, I've always been super dominant. So
Yeah.
I've recently turned a corner into wanting to just be completely submissive and trying it out. And it turns out that might be more my lane these days.
This is the planting seeds lesbian stance, by the way. She leans back. The seeds are flying from her eyes into your mind right now.
just,
floating
I
down
love
your
to be just
vagina.
tears
Stop
coming
it,
down.
asshole. That's the part when I get the most excited, when the woman's like, like there's like black tears from the makeup. That's when I come. I have to wait till that part when she looks like she's gonna die,
I know, they
And
need to
there
be all
is-
purple.
because my mom wasn't around. That's why I think I like when a woman looks like she's gonna die, because I have anger issues.
Your mom wasn't around because you were a fat cunt. She didn't like, she
I
was like,
love you so much. No.
she didn't want to be around.
No, because she was a therapist helping everyone else at the
That
time
is
when I was
really
younger.
brutal.
Yeah, when I was younger. Now
That could also be
no,
because
she's been around. She's been around. What did I do?
Your mom might have liked you better.
No, my
try that with her.
mom. I'm sorry. No, she's been around since for years and years and years. But when I was very young, she was helping everyone. She was like a seminar leader, big therapist.
For
yeah.
what?
She
Seminars.
worked. She did like S seminars. Do you know what that is?
Oh, my parents are obsessed with
Oh, we have to
Landmark.
talk.
Yeah, yeah.
My-
My
the
parents
forum
are-
What are S
landmark.
They've been
seminars?
in it
Yeah,
for
what's
My
like
mom too. We have
20
to. I went. Did
years.
you?
It's so
I
crazy.
did
They're
S at
happy
8
though.
years old.
I did. I was 19 when I did Landmark.
I did it at 21
it's
in the World
Landmark.
Trade Center. Yeah,
Landmark, yeah.
Landmark. My whole family's done
Why
Landmark.
did you call it S?
You
Because
were
that's what
born
it
in
used to be called.
1980?
No, I was born before that.
21 in the world. I was trying to make it that you were in the towers doing Landmark as they were falling.
Oh.
It was a stretch. I'll give you. It was a stretch.
I'm an asshole, but that's okay.
They're like, bring more people. Like, oh, okay. Why are you going to bring so many
represented
people?
here on this podcast
Oh,
do not
why are you gonna
also
bring so many people?
represent
Annie,
everyone.
no one gets what you just said, but that's so funny.
It's like, it's fine.
It's all about
It would
getting
be
people
good
to do
if they
it.
never made you
Oh,
bring any
yeah.
people. If they just stopped, it would be a
Annie,
delightful
I would
experience.
be doing it to this day
Oh
if
my
they
God,
weren't
you'd be
like,
the top.
tell
I'd be a
your
Landmark
friends
forum
you need to
leader.
bring people to the seminars. That's what made me crazy.
Well, that makes it then sound like a pyramid.
Yeah.
And
That
not
is
even
so
just your
annoying.
friends, anyone you've ever had an issue with. So I'm calling up people that like fucked me over. I'm like, hey, and I'm giving them like this line. They give
I
you
know.
like
I called a
speech
guy
to
that
give
raped
them.
me. I was like, can you
No,
come to a seminar?
I literally almost called the teacher that molested me. I literally was like, I called like one of the teachers, which by
But what
the
do
way,
they tell you to do to just make amends?
no,
with?
there's a whole like I can't remember the criteria. Like what's the like the language? It's like I did X.
It's you.
Which-
Don't, if
which
you complain about
created the-
something,
you have
it's
to
your
create a
react. It's your
possibility.
and
racket.
it's a way to hold
Yes.
you accountable.
And I created a racket.
Yes, but you're held to too much accountability. Meaning, like it's like you could be assaulted, and
And
then
they're like,
if you
yeah.
keep talking about it, it's your racket. Like you just need
Yeah.
to get over it, and
It's crazy.
Parts of it make a lot of sense,
And
but
that,
It's maybe
honestly,
trying
when
to
you
pull
said
you-
that, it like had a huge impact on me. I was like, I should get over it.
Yeah,
you
I
just
know.
landmarked me in the way I needed to be landmarked.
I just fucking landmarked you.
Let's start our own landmark.
So yeah, we should.
We'll
we
call
should
it fat cunt and selfish cunt. Have a seminar.
You two are crazy. You two, I
could
want to
just-
know.
Wait, that's a big bond to have with someone to both be in Landmark though, because I imagine
And
it just
growing up
fucked
with
you
it.
up in
Let's go.
ways
Oh,
that
I am so
Sure.
fucked.
Let's do Landmark Forum Weekend.
Honestly,
I would love
For the show,
to.
yeah,
you
let's do it for
guys
the
should.
show.
I would love to.
I should do it
Let's do it.
again. My whole
I do have one
resistance
that's
because of my
better.
mother.
No,
It'll change your
I have a
life.
better. You'd be so grossed out at the end with the sales pitch. It's like
The sales.
the sales pitch is so, and they never stop, and they call you all the time. How
I hate
did you used to get the
that.
Landmark
I was
calls?
a
I'm like,
kid.
I'll fucking kill you. I'm like, when I first go naked, I'll fucking kill your family. I fucking kill you. Fuck you. You're fucking I'll shove the rack up your ass. I hate them. It's like so annoying.
It mean, I was so
They're
enraged.
infuriating.
I would be 13 and they'd be like, "Hi, this is Joyce from Landmark."
Working for free.
we'd
By the
like
way,
to-
Joyce
we'd
is
like-
making not one penny.
Yeah, right. My mom made not one penny, and they'd be
My
like,
mom worked for free.
Then we'd like you to come to
pay
our
me
seminar. I'm
sometimes.
like, I'm fisting myself
Yeah,
watching
I'm
the
so
Love
sorry. I'm
Boat,
very
so I'm
happy.
gonna have to call you.
Wait, to Love Boat, you said?
Okay, we're all gonna go to Landmark together next
Yeah.
time.
It's a great thing.
Why are you triggered by this?
I'm not triggered. I have FOMO. I feel left out, but I
You're
actually
in. You're always in.
I
We're
want to
dragging
know.
your ass there.
No, because you did that funny voice, and I'm very curious. Is that like because you're very good at that, and I want to know about this prank album because I want to hear it.
Oh, you're getting into it.
She's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, she's very good
We
at
got a professional
redirecting.
here, baby.
I want to know what's up with this. What is it? Tell us. Like,
So during COVID, so Rachel Feinstein and I have been doing stuff together for many, many, many years.
She's
Is she the?
such a
So
killer.
she's the comedian.
Yeah.
she is
She's the one
so
comic.
funny.
She's gotten hotter
kills
after
me.
she had a kid, and it's starting to fucking piss me off.
Yeah,
Because one of the
she's
reasons
got a great bod. We're
I go,
staying
I don't want to
together.
have a kid. My body will be better.
I
Yeah.
love her.
Fucking ruined.
And
popped
she
that
makes
bubble.
me laugh so hard. I can't take it. Anyway, so
She's so funny.
Yeah, so we've been making silly, videos together for years, and we have a very similar life. We grew up Jewish, moms are therapists, just very similar upbringing, and we've always done these voices. So during COVID, we were both depressed, down, of course. My dad passed away a month into COVID from
God.
cancer, and she was.
At least he wasn't hacky. Good for him.
At least I didn't catch it from him. Yeah, and she, was giving birth, pregnant during COVID. That was intense, and her husband's a
Hot firefighter.
hot firefighter.
It's so awesome. She literally this is
Hot.
a dream coming true here.
God, his body's
Wow.
hot.
She's really just
Yeah.
did the whole thing.
Yeah.
I love a blue collar man.
She did the whole thing, but he's like, in
What about
New
a
York,
woman?
I saw it.
And
She just starts like laying bricks. Is this cool?
and he's, first responder. It's just a hard time. We were both down. So we were like, let's make prank calls. So we recorded these prank calls from home. And my manager, Jim Serpico and Virtual Comedy Network, recorded them. And we just made all these calls for months from our homes. And we tortured businesses. Like we called a massage parlor as two old Jewish women were like, we'd like a socially distanced massage. The woman's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, does anyone there have long arms? Like we just called a sex shop, like as two, like, oh my God, we want sex toys. Like our boyfriends want us to use sex toys on each other. Like we just called all these places and we made this album called Call Girls. And, it's like women haven't done it. We're going to do another one and have other comics on you guys should come on.
I've
and
been
just
here
do
before. I've been here before, guys. Hey, I'm doing a documentary about female comedians. Can't wait to have you on it. Never hear from her again.
Annie,
No,
that
no,
wasn't
I can't
my
wait to-
choice.
I can't wait.
That was
Wow,
not my
that's
choice.
a meaner thing to say.
It was not. No,
Is
it's
there
not.
a meaner thing to say?
You know how
You're like,
these-
there's the powers that
Annie,
be hate you.
No,
is what you said.
that's not it. What happens in Hollywood? Things are cast.
Oh my
Okay.
God! Wow, you made it racial.
No, it's not
She
racial.
goes white girl, no room
No,
for
it's
you.
old, young. It's from people from different places,
Some
gay,
old.
straight. Seriously, it's a lot of things.
Do they know about that I was molested?
Yeah, she's the diddled queen.
Who wasn't?
I know some, but I was
Annie,
like,
that's never
I am
been.
louder about my
Esther has
diddles.
never been diddled.
Well, she's had some.
well, whatever. I'm fine. It's not.
Well, the
She
massage
doesn't lean
parlor,
in.
the other,
Oh, yeah,
you got
recent-
diddled.
You
Oh, did
are
get
really
another
thin.
Another
No,
massage
just the-
molestation?
just the one massage, creepy massage. It's
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Well, creepy massage is pretty intense.
They will get
Yeah.
inside you. Let's just say those aren't social distanced.
Wait,
and
but
they do have long arms. But
I
they're
do want
very
to
inside
say
you.
one of the hardest I ever laugh is like thinking about being with my friends and doing prank calls together, and the thought that I can just listen to a bunch of them. Like I'm really excited to like take an edible.
They're so funny, Esther. I mean, I'm serious. I've played like.
Did you film them too, or
Yeah, we filmed them.
And you wear
a lot
like
of them are filmed.
costumes and stuff?
No, we didn't wear costumes, but we did, like, they're just so funny. We called a DC hotel during, like, right after the insurrection, and we said that we left items in the lobby.
Oh, that's so funny.
and we kept listing more and more things we left in the lobby, and it's just so fucking. They're great.
How long did they stay on
I
for?
can tell I'm obsessed with this.
Some of them stay on forever. I mean,
'Cause
they
they're
had to be
nice,
edited
right? Isn't that the
down.
thing?
It
Like,
depends
people
what
wanna
the
be nice.
characters are. It
Yeah.
depends. Like when I'm like a kid, like, hi, I want a cake. Like I called a bakery, and they'll stay on forever with a kid.
Oh,
But if you call as like a guy, it's not. I called a vitamin shop asking for, as a fat person, asking for stuff. I want some supplements. I need some
Chewables.
supplements to get I'm fat. And the guy's like, all right, I can help you out. And then like during the call, I'm like, can I get some roast beef? I like it thinly sliced.
My best memories are of being in the phones room at the Comedy Store and with Aristotle, who literally just got cast on
Yeah.
SNL. And I would just be like, because he's so good at voices. I would like,
he is good.
I would just be like, do this. And he would just do it for me. And I would just sit and laugh. And I've been craving that. I'm so excited about this.
Yeah. Thank you. They're great. It's so much fun for me. And it's like, it's so silly. And I feel like people need silly now.
On that note, Jess, when
We're gonna need you to insert each of these.
we do a
inside
banana
you.
break on every show, we re-up on the potassium.
These are to eat.
All right. Damn.
Annie, I was banana shamed in
When?
Hawaii. It turns out I've been opening them wrong this
I'm
whole
not
time.
opening them like the monkeys
Show
open
me.
them.
Show me.
So apparently, I don't know if this will, because it's not fully ripe, because I don't know which
Yeah,
motherfuckers
who
don't
did
know how
fuck
to choose
this
a
up?
banana.
Who fucked this up?
But apparently, you're supposed to squeeze the tip.
I'm not doing that.
It's like putting on a condom.
I'm not. It's too much.
Squeeze the tip, and it pops open. And it's much easier.
And then you have the nub in your.
Yeah, so you don't go on the nub at all. You just squeeze the tip.
I kind of like that because sometimes when I do the nub, it gets like bruised.
Yes.
I don't like bruise.
If it doesn't like snap
Annie?
immediately.
Oh.
Look.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the best you got, huh?
I like bananas like this. I don't like when they're too ripe.
I agree.
You know, like when they shoot out stuff.
I agree with everything she says.
So are we doing Hawaii?
All you have to do is tell me when and where.
Well, where is Hawaii?
Yeah, Esther. I just said Hawaii.
I feel bad that I'm basically just putting it on you to plan me a vacation, which is what's happening.
I can.
When are you getting married?
Never.
Not after this episode.
She sweated him for years about being engaged, and that's all she wants, I think. Right?
She
Is
wanted
that correct?
the comfort and control of.
Would he be upset if you were with a lady?
Yes.
Listen, we pitched it.
Together.
More upset than if I was with a man, I think.
Really?
Yes. Genuinely, yes.
That's interesting.
I know. I never thought I would hear that from someone, but yeah. Because I think he's really like, are you gay? Like, yes, not a lot.
It's for real. We all ask you that a lot, Esther. Your parents, your friends, your loved ones.
Your doctor.
Your parent, your
dog,
your
sometimes,
therapist.
your doctor.
God.
George.
You're giving me some strong lesbian vibes.
You're a lesbian.
Oh,
Jewish
what's it-
lesbian.
I like that.
I do put
A
off,
jag.
I think, good, like, strong lesbian energy, Jess, would you say?
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get hit on by
Well,
really gorgeous women
still
a
agree
lot.
with it.
Don't you get hit on
Yeah,
by?
Coco.
Seriously.
I will say,
I'm-
Did you feel weird calling her
disproportionately,
Coco?
I think more women hit on me than men. Because I have, like, tomboy energy,
Okay,
right?
no. To men, you're going to be too intimidating.
You think?
Yes.
You're too hot.
You're too hot.
You have to be
To
gay,
women,
we decided.
you're going to get hit on.
They always sit on my lap asking for cocaine. I'm
Sit
like,
on your
"It's not
shoulders,
me."
those
Yeah,
strong
my
shoulders.
slimmer
I want to wrap my
shoulders.
legs right around those.
Yeah.
You
I
know
think it's
what
the
else
shoulders.
about you? Sometimes, and I noticed this since we started doing this podcast together, like sometimes I'll like want not to like let you hang up. Like I just want to keep you like maybe like let's say like we egg like with this podcast
I
is
understand
over.
what you're
I
saying.
want to linger with you and because it soothes
I get it.
me.
I want to start talking to you on the phone.
You soothe me.
She's
That's
fun
not
to.
gonna
She's a good
happen,
FaceTimer.
Yeah, I am. Annie and I FaceTime. I
She
think the
has a
first
picture
time
of
she
me.
called me, we talked for like 5
Yeah, 5
I
hours.
couldn't be very close with you though, because you're too attractive.
I do want to point out she did say she could totally talk to me. I want to be clear. I just want to be clear that this is platonic. I don't want anyone to think there's anything going on here. Okay,
No,
she's married.
Annie, we're still.
I'm
I'll
not
tell
gonna
you
marry
why.
people. Nice
I'm,
try.
I'm being serious because I already feel close to you. I'm not saying that to be funny. I feel close to you.
I absolutely love you. I'm so excited you're here.
I do feel close to you already, so it's already there. But you're hot,
Annie's
hot,
hot.
beyond hot. Her, I can't start a whole thing.
Child model hot. I was molested.
Well, this has been
Are
a
we
lot
done?
of
The end?
this has been a lot of things.
You guys
Let's-
are so funny.
Stop this.
If anyone's
What's your
listening to
hand?
this, you need to tell everyone to listen to this.
Watch it.
This is so funny. Well, of course, watch it. Don't listen. I mean, you got to watch this. This
We're
is
so
amazing.
obviously. I mean, we've
I do
sexually
a ton
harassed
of these.
you.
These are sexually harass me. This
You're
is
open to
amazing.
it.
I don't give a shit. I've sexually harassed you guys too. The banana's sitting in my throat because I didn't even. I'm telling you, I don't chew.
Well, Khalyla could be sitting on your throat if you.
Stop it.
Esther will be there.
Stop
Come tonight.
it.
Come tonight.
Naughty.
Cute new outfit.
Thank you.
She keeps getting new outfits and not giving us any.
I will. Okay, no, we have to wrap this up. This has been many, many things.
She's turned into such a little hot girl. Look at her.
I'm hot.
Yes, you're such. You can tell
You
your
are.
friends are
You are
famous.
adorable.
You're like a little famous girl. You're a little famous LA girl.
Prove it.
We got to get you rid of this. We gotta get
Oh
this
my
out in the
God, she
car.
just went in for a kiss.
I know, but I know her well, and I don't want it.
You don't want it.
I don't know if the tongue scraper was used.
I used to date a guy who would scrape my tongue before he kissed me, just so you know.
That
Is it
is
kind of sweet
horrific.
to do it for you, though?
Were you okay with that?
It's like shaving your pussy,
It
but
was like
shaving
kind
your
of
tongue.
funny, but it didn't last long.
That's what I said. I was like, look, he's not going to be down for you sexually if he's like even having hangups.
That's a
about
gay man
your
thing.
tongue.
Honestly, those are the guys that are like, I think, closeted gay, who are like so
I agree.
worried about smell. It's like,
Yeah.
when you're really into someone, you
I
don't
agree with
you want to
you.
like
I need
smell
a
them
pussy to
little,
smell like pussy. I need a dick to
Yeah.
smell like a dick. It's all
Yeah.
good. It's fine. It's just
what does a dick smell like?
It depends. Schmeg or no?
Okay,
Oh.
we're done today. We are.
It's hard
done.
to tell what's my breath
Today
and what's
is
the dick.
over. It's over.
She looked at the camera.
It's
and
hard.
just,
It usually
we're
smells
done
like
for
my
the day.
spit, so
The
it's hard
show
to tell.
has ended.
Smells like the back of my throat.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God,
much.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Thank you. Same. Let's go.
Did you just say that? It smells like the back of my throat.
All right.
Yeah.
And with
Every
that,
guy that's listening to every guy and disgusting lesbian that's vile like me is dying over what she just said.
I know, and so are the girls that are learning from her.
No,
They're going like this.
You
They're like,
can't be a man and hear what she just said and not
They're
be
going,
rock
"And
hard
then-"
right now. There's men in this room. Are you hearing what I'm
rock
saying?
hard. Should that be the name of our podcast? We keep wanting to rename our podcast.
Well, I
Too many
told her
tits.
did we not almost name it Skull Fucked?
Yeah. Oh, we
Jesus
should name it Skull
Christ.
Fuck.
No.
I don't remember naming
We
that.
did.
If I
often.
could just be with
I
a
think I just-
woman's head that doesn't speak, let me say something
well, you're in the
publicly
wrong
right now.
room.
I want to
Yeah.
hear this, Jess.
I would like to be with just a skull.
That's your. What was the Shakespeare?
No, I don't want her to talk though.
Yeah, but what
I
was the
just want
Shakespeare
her
thing?
to
The
take
skull.
dick in her.
To take the.
Okay. I
I wish I,
I
had
have-
a bucket of.
By
cum
the
to
way,
throw
I
at you
also
right
have
now.
4 daughters, and I went for a master's in social work. All right, Esther, go on.
you guys, everyone needs to listen to Jessica Kirson's comedy album for prank calls. I'm doing.
I know there's a
sign-off.
lot going on.
I'm flustered. But where can we hear more of you for real? Like,
No, that's all over iTunes, everything, Pandora, of course. It's called Call Girls with Rachel Feinstein.
So
and
funny.
I have a website, jessicakirson.com, which
And
has
you're
all
touring.
I'm touring a lot
Let's
right
go on the
now.
road.
And I have a podcast, Disgusting Hawk, where I dress up as all these different characters and interview comics, which it's really funny. I do an
Whoa.
old Jewish woman, a dick guy, a sex therapist. I just did Tom Segura and the Sklar Brothers at Moon Tower Comedy Festival.
Oh
At
my
the same
God.
time.
I'm doing it at Skankfest. Annie, do it at Skankfest
Okay,
with
I'm
me.
done.
I'm interviewing
I can't
at
wait.
Finally meet
Skankfest.
Doug.
I'm gonna meet Doug. Well, there was this cardboard cutout, and I wish I brought it with me to have here. It was so little.
I'm going to interview Annie at Skankfest as one of my
Amazing.
characters. It's called Disgusting
Can I
Hawk.
tell you something I like about you more than the other character people that I know?
Yeah.
You actually like being yourself too. I feel
Oh,
like the
yeah.
character people are a lot of times are hiding their true selves.
Oh, no.
It's a darkness.
No, and in my podcast, I do a long thing as myself in the podcast too. I just do some character stuff.
It's
but-
like the Marin thing where everyone skips over when he's talking to go to the interview. Let's get to the goods. All right, Marin. You're still mad at your mom and dad? All right.
well, the character stuff I do is pretty dark. You guys should check it out.
I'm
It's
really,
really
excited.
dark.
I'm about to do
Yeah.
a deep dive.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's great.
All right, everybody, like and subscribe for more. We'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you next week.